G'day, wildlife enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the thrilling world of orcas, also known as killer whales. Crikey, these creatures are amazing! Imagine being born in the vast ocean, a playful orca calf ready to make waves. These guys are born swimming. Their moms and aunties are right there to help. The water is their playground. There's so much to learn. Orcas are family-oriented and stick together in pods. These pods can consist of up to 40 individuals, including males, females, and their offspring. They form tight-knit groups that travel, hunt, and play together, showcasing their strong social bonds. They're like the wolf packs of the ocean, but way cooler. Unlike wolves, orcas have a sophisticated way of communicating and coordinating their activities. They use a variety of vocalizations to stay in touch and plan their next move. These clever creatures have unique hunting techniques. They can use echolocation to find prey, and they often employ complex strategies to catch their food. For example, they might create waves to knock seals off ice floes or work together to corral fish into tight balls. They work together to herd fish into tight balls. This makes it easier for them to take turns feeding, ensuring that everyone in the pod gets a share. It's a remarkable display of teamwork and intelligence. Sometimes they even team up to snag a tasty seal. By coordinating their efforts, they can outsmart their prey and secure a meal. This cooperative hunting is one of the many reasons orcas are considered apex predators. They communicate with clicks, whistles, and calls. These sounds help them navigate, find food, and stay connected with their pod members. Each sound has a specific meaning, allowing them to convey complex messages. It's like their own underwater language. This language is so advanced that it can even include different dialects depending on the pod. Each pod has its dialect. How cool is that? These dialects are passed down through generations, making each pod's communication system unique. It's a fascinating glimpse into the complex social structure of these incredible animals. Now let's talk about orca fun. These magnificent creatures, also known as killer whales, are not just apex predators but also incredibly playful beings. Their antics in the ocean are a sight to behold. These guys are naturally playful and curious. They love to breach. Breaching is when they propel their entire bodies out of the water, creating a spectacular splash as they re-enter. It's not just for show, it's believed to be a form of communication, a way to dislodge parasites, or simply for fun. That's when they launch their massive bodies out of the water. Imagine the power and grace it takes to lift such a large body into the air. It's truly a marvel of nature. It's like their version of a cannonball. The splash they create is enormous, and it's a joy to watch. This behavior is often seen in both wild and captive orcas. They also love to spy on boats and say hello. Orcas are known to approach boats out of curiosity, sometimes even following them for miles. This interaction showcases their intelligence and social nature. They even play with seaweed, tossing it around like a game of fetch. This playful behavior is often observed in younger orcas who seem to enjoy the simple pleasures of their oceanic playground. These guys sure know how to have a good time. Whether they're breaching, interacting with boats, or playing with seaweed, orcas exhibit a zest for life that is truly inspiring. Their playful antics remind us of the joy and wonder of the natural world. Section 4. Echolocation Sensation Talking Orca Style. Orcas have this incredible ability called echolocation. They send out sound waves that bounce off objects, helping them see in murky water. It's like their superpower. They use it for hunting and navigating. Imagine being able to find your friends and family just by listening to the echoes. That's echolocation in action. Section 5. Orcas. Superheroes of the sea. Orcas are top predators, which means they help keep the ocean in balance. These magnificent creatures, also known as killer whales, are actually the largest members of the dolphin family. They are highly intelligent and social animals, living in complex family groups called pods. Each pod has its own unique set of vocalizations, almost like a language, which they use to communicate and coordinate their hunting strategies. They're like the guardians of the sea. With their keen senses and powerful bodies, orcas can travel great distances and dive to incredible depths. They play a crucial role in maintaining the health of marine ecosystems by preying on various species, which helps to keep populations in check and prevent any one species from dominating the environment. But they need our help. Despite their strength and adaptability, orcas face numerous threats in today's oceans. Human activities such as overfishing, pollution, and climate change are having a devastating impact on their populations. Noise pollution from ships and underwater construction can interfere with their communication and navigation, making it difficult for them to find food and mates. Pollution and habitat loss threaten their survival. Plastic waste, oil spills, and chemical contaminants can poison the waters they live in, while the destruction of coral reefs and other critical habitats reduces the availability of prey. These challenges are compounded by the fact that orcas have slow reproductive rates, meaning that it takes a long time for their populations to recover from declines. We need to protect these amazing creatures and their ocean home. Conservation efforts are essential to ensure that orcas continue to thrive. This includes creating marine protected areas, enforcing regulations to reduce pollution, and supporting sustainable fishing practices. By working together, we can make a difference for these incredible animals and the ecosystems they inhabit. By learning about orcas and spreading the word, we can all do our part to ensure these playful ambassadors of the sea thrive for generations to come. Education and awareness are key components of conservation. When people understand the importance of orcas and the challenges they face, they are more likely to take action to protect them. Whether it's through supporting conservation organizations, participating in beach cleanups, or simply reducing our own environmental footprint, every little bit helps. Let's make a splash for orca conservation. Together, we can create a brighter future for these majestic creatures and ensure that the oceans remain vibrant and full of life. So the next time you see an orca, remember